Hello, everyone. I have a special reading today. So, like so many people, right? I have been fascinated in watching that show, Agatha All Along. And I don't want to do much in the way of spoilers or anything, but there is an episode that has a tarot spread in it called The Safe Passage. And given that we here in the States are dealing with a rather large passage right this week, our presidential election, and it is an incredibly close one, and many of us feel very strongly both sides of the aisle. And my sense is, regardless of who comes out victorious, and we probably won't know immediately, it's going to be tough, right? Regardless. And so I thought, how cool would it be to take a look from a tarot perspective of how we can have safe passage through this process. So I will post the graphics of the spread. But I pulled for the Traveler, which is the card that represents all of us in this journey. And I got the Fool reversed. So this is telling me that it is time for all of us to step up, take responsibility. We have to be done with going, somebody else is going to fix this problem, right? This is asking all of us to step up, to not be the fool, not be the childlike, oh, someone's going to take care of me, okay? Because we're grown-ups now and our country needs us. And so part of getting through this process is owning your part in it and understanding that our system is set up that each one of us makes a difference, and we need to show up, right? So that's us on this journey. So then we have the quest, right? So this is what's missing. Why are we doing this? Because we've been in a pause and a bit, we need expansion. We need growth. We need things to move forward. We need things to start moving forward, right? So this is saying, the reason we're doing this and the reason we are asking for safe passage through this election process is because we do need things to move forward, right? They can't stay the way they are, at all. And we know that regardless of political affiliation, or political party affiliation, right? Things have to change. The world is burning. The world is being blown away by hurricanes. And that's just the climate change process. Forget about all the other issues that we're facing. So the next thing we have is the path behind, our lessons learned, experience gained. So this is, I pulled King of Pentacles. So what this is saying is that we have actually gained a lot of experience. We have learned what we're facing, and what we know we need is balance, leadership, someone who can look at the entire picture and cares about the subjects, right? This is a king. So this is a leader. This is not what we're looking for. We are a republic, a democratic republic. We are not looking to become a monarchy. But what this is saying is that all of us know we need to bring the experience, our knowledge to the forefront, and act upon it. Bring that forward, right? All that experience. And the path ahead is the place, the space of growth and discovery. And I pulled the Lord reversed, right? So this flat out is saying, let's not move into, right? There's a potential here of dictatorship, of rigidity. So this is asking all of us to let that go, to say, hey, how do I work with someone who doesn't think exactly like me, right? Because when we stick too close to rules that don't apply, or we become too enmeshed in, oh, my freedom, we have to look at the big picture. We have to see all of the pieces, right? Because we are all here. The reality is every single one of us who is not Indigenous Native American is an immigrant, right? We have been here. We've taken over this country. Our country has a harsh, harsh past. And it's time to step up and rise above and look at, how do we help each and every one of us? So part of the safe passage is we're taking responsibility, and we are finding out ways to step forward and be better versions of ourselves, right? So the obstacles we face, Nine of Swords. This is not a fun card. So the Nine of Swords is the card of anguish, fear, despair, all of these things that are all in our head, and we blow things up, right? So the the obstacles are, do we stay here? Do we allow our fears and our anguish and our angst to keep us mired down and feeling like victims instead of stepping up and out? Because the reality is the Nine of Swords, it's in your head, right? This isn't actual suppression and stuff that like you can't fight. This is literally you lifting your head up and looking around and going, what can I do to make this better? That's it. So that's our challenge. And the windfall, the gains in this position is the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm going to be a little hopeful here because this is female energy. This is the Queen of Pentacles, and she is all about taking care of her space. She's got the ability, the skills, etc. So I'm going to say that women, we are playing a big role in this election, right? And many of you may have already voted already. I have. But women, it's time for us to step up. And men, it's time to start listening to your women, right? Listen to what they're saying. Listen to the reasons behind their choices. But get in touch with that feminine maternal side that looks to care for not just yourself, but for your family, your friends, your community, the world, the earth itself, right? This is bigger than just you. And then the outcome, the destination, right? The omen for the future. What do we have? I'm just kind of laughing because it's not necessarily definitive, but it's justice. So we are going to get what we deserve, right? So this is that invitation and that reminder to act in your best possible, act as your best possible self. Step up, take responsibility, understand that you and the person next to you and the person next to them, we're all part of the same community, right? We are in this together, because if we're not in this together, we're not going to make it, period. So act from your highest self. Don't let fear be the thing that has you moving forward, right? This is something that flat out, we will as a people get what we deserve. So think about that. That's kind of heavy, which is why this is a much longer video than normal. And I'll share bits of it on Instagram, but I'm making this for YouTube today. So safe passage tarot for the election. Happy voting. Please, please, please get out and vote. Every vote counts in this election. Absolutely. And whether you vote for the person I voted for or not is not my business. It's not anybody's business. But the reality is you need to vote. Democracy takes work and effort. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for doing so. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, till next time, enjoy.